In this episode of 10 Questions, guys, I have the one and only Attach, the youngest Call of Duty champion ever. It's a banger, and I hope you guys enjoy. Still, question number one. What is the dumbest thing you ever spent your winnings on? It could be like your COD earnings, your YouTube money, because I know, you got a lot of that.
The dumbest thing I'd probably say was probably my Yeezy Pirate ones, the black ones, the OGs. I loved them and I really wanted them. So I got them from a flight club in LA and they were $1,600. I could have waited like a week or two and I would have got them for like $1,100, like $1,000. So I would have saved like $500-$600, but I wanted them so bad that day that I just spent more money than I had to. So yeah, that's probably my dumbest purchase for sure.
Wait, is that the most expensive thing you bought clothing wise?
Yeah, clothing wise, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Because Kenny's was, what was Kenny's?
He's probably something crazy.
Bro, it was like, I mean, I was just talking to him about how much he spent on clothes, and like, bro, he spent like $4,000 on like a Gucci sweater. I was like, bro,
that's crazy.
I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing?
Nah, 4,000 for anyone, bro.
Do you still wear the shoes?
Nah, I wore them for a good like 2-3 years though. But I got my use out of them, but I just could have saved like $500-$600 and got them like a week later and it would have been fine. But yeah, that's probably the dumbest thing I bought.
Next question. What is the most useless talent you have? And it can't be Call of Duty, like being good at video games.
The most useless talent? Oh, like this. I can move my thumb. I'm like,
you double jointed?
Yeah. Wait, I'm trying to get a good angle for the camera.
I'm gonna act like I can see it right now. Wait, are you only double jointed in your thumbs?
Yeah, it's just my thumb. It's just my one thumb that's double jointed for some reason. But other than that, like,
what?
I don't really have a useless like talent, or I don't even really have a talent.
You trying to say, oh yeah, I'm just not talented. Like, I don't know what
I'm just not talented. This is hard work and dedication that you see right here. No talent needed.
Nah, I hate that. That boy is all talent, no hard work.
What?
I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, that's pretty. I think that's what Sam said. Like he was like double jointed, but not in his thumb.
I think my thumb, bro. I don't know why.
Or no,
crazy.
His was like, you ever had the homies back when you were younger where they could like pop their shoulder out and then just put it back in?
Oh yeah.
That's what Sam's was.
That's gross.
That's what Sam's was.
Chalk that. They be freaking me out when they do that. Chalk that out.
All right.
Nope.
Question number 3. What is the hardest part about being a content creator or pro gamer that people who don't do it or don't really understand it, that they just don't see? So something that I know you're probably going to say a very similar answer that like Sam and Kenny have, just because we've all been in those shoes. So even if you think that this one is the most basic, just what is the hardest part about it?
The hardest part about it, I'm probably going to go kind of along the lines of what they said. I'm sure they probably mentioned like the time commitment and the sacrifices you have to make. But I will say the hardest part about being a pro gamer or content creator, or both, because that's really what you have to be nowadays. Like being a pro gamer isn't enough. Being just a content creator really isn't enough.
This is actually a good question for you.
A certain level.
Hold on. Sorry for interrupting. Yeah, this is a good question because neither of them really have done. Well, Sam did a little bit, but not really to the extent where you were a pro gamer. I mean, you still are, but you were consistently uploading for a minute when it was like only you and maybe a couple other people. So you were doing both.
Yeah, no, I mean, the hardest part for sure is definitely like figuring out what you need, like what focus you need on like certain things, because you can't put your all into content creating because it's going to take away from your practice. But you can't, you want to put your all in like your best foot forward and the hardest work, the VODs, the scrims, everything for your pro career to make sure you're a good player, you have a really good team. But then like you want to be able to do both, and you kind of want to find that like happy sweet spot. And like you can't stream on Twitch that much during the season. You really just like can't, because we don't stream scrims, we're traveling a lot, and you can only stream like maybe 2-3 hours a day. You have to try to figure out times when you're not watching VOD or scrimming to do that. And then but you also want to make YouTube videos, you want to make content for TikTok and all that kind of stuff.
It's tough, bro. It's tough.
It is very tough. So finding the right balance, because I mean all our careers come to an end as a professional player, and it's like, what do you want to do after it? Like me personally, I want to be able to have a big enough brand to have like content support me on like after I'm done competing professionally. So I want to like do both, but I still want this opportunity to have as a pro player, because like you only get so many years as a pro player to to take it to as far as I can and try and hit my potential and win as many turns as possible, because you can always be a content creator, you can't always be a pro player, but you still want to do both to set yourself up for the future. So that's probably like the hardest thing, like figuring out what you need to put your focus on, when you need to do it, and building a team around you to help you do that.
Time management, bro. That shit is tough.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if you get another ring though, let me get that one.
Nah, I got you.
Next question. What is your favorite game of all time? It could be any type of game.
Favorite game of all time? Apex Legends. Nah, I'm just kidding. I started playing that.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
I started playing that recently. I'm addicted to Apex. One of the most fun games I've ever played. But I would probably have to say, not Modern Warfare 2 just yet. Maybe it will be the best Call of Duty of all time, the best video game of all time one day. But for now, I'd probably have to go with like Black Ops 2-ish.
That's your favorite game of all time, even like old school games, like games when you were a kid.
Yeah, either like Black Ops 2-ish or MW2-ish because of the nostalgia, or like Halo 3, like one of those 3 games, just because like I just remember growing up playing those games, watching pro teams play, and like remembering me trying to attempt to become a pro player, grinding my way through like the amateur scene and stuff, and it's just like going to these local lands, meeting new people, and hitting the come up, and that's kind of just where where I learned a lot and what helped me just become a staple in Call of Duty.
Look, he's gassing himself. I'm a staple.
That's just how I did. Like going to all those local lands.
That's true.
So when I finally showed up to a big land, like I was feeling confident. I knew what I was gonna go do. I did my thing, played well, met people, and then kept it going. So like I just have such fond memories of going to these local lands where there's people, all the crazy trash talk, and then starting my ascent into the pro scene.
What was your first actual event? Black or Ghost? I mean, or was it Black Ops 2?
Nah, MLG Anaheim Black Ops 2.
Oh, really? Wait, what place did you get?
29th.
That's not that bad. That's not that bad.
I found the team the day before the event.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What the hell? That's not bad. Top 32 first event.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2
like, there was a couple there was like 100, probably 150 teams, 130-ish that were there. So like we did pretty well. And that's when I met Accuracy for the first time. And then we've been boys ever since. And I got my name out there a little bit and started climbing the pro rankings.
That's crazy. You and Lamar are both my sons, and I didn't even realize y'all knew each other for that long.
Sure.
My C's.
For sure.
All right, next question.
Sure.
Next question. If you could ban anything in real life, what would it be?
If I could ban
anything, ban. Like if you could just get it out.
Oh man, what do I hate that I would love to ban in real life? Wow, that's a tough one.
If you want to know, Kenny's was taxes, and Sam's was.
That's a good one.
Sam's was banning people who are bad at their job. So like, I don't know how that would work
at their job.
Yeah, like I don't know why he went that direction.
I feel like the world would be a lot smoother. Everything would just be a lot more fluid if everyone was good at their job.
I mean, shit, but you wouldn't be a pro Call of Duty player though, so.
First, tell this video how I dropped 63 on your forehead on land and was gunning you multiple times.
He played the map before. This was the first time I played the map. He played the map before he knew the routes.
So that's the reason I was gunning you multiple times in a one-on-one gunfight when you had first shot. Is that the reason?
Bro, I had a homie on my team who was using a flute, a recorder.
Was he shooting for you?
No, shut up. What's your answer, bro?
All right, so my answer for this is I have to ban anything. Taxes is a fantastic answer.
Taxes is a good anscer. That would be my top 5.
Like that's a good realistic answer, because obviously.
But it could be anything. It could be any like you could ban Actually, I don't even know. I'm not about to give you an answer.
It's hard to say because I do hate taxes as does everyone.
Come on, you're very PR friendly, bro. Think about it.
Oh, well,
I'm about to be your PR team, bro. You don't know, you never had the question. Oh, what if you had 3 wishes? Like, what would you wish? You know, it's got to be one of the most common answers of what they would get rid of. Man, you suck at this.
I don't know. What would I ban? I just don't really care to ban stuff like that. I would ban
hate in people's hearts. You know what I'm saying? You want world peace.
Yeah, I would ban.
No, you can't say that now though, because I just said that.
I would ban bad things happening to people.
Okay.
Unless they deserve it, then go crazy.
Okay. Okay, so no one would ever have bad luck unless they deserve it. Then you get absolutely smoked.
And I don't know how what you do to deserve the bad luck, but just don't do bad things.
Have you ever seen a show called The Good Place? You ever seen that?
I've heard of that. Yeah.
That's where they have like a ranking, and like the more good you do, like the higher ranking you get. That's what we need.
Yeah,
Okay.
we need that. We need that.
That was a good answer. Question number 6, the almost done. What is your favorite film?
Favorite film?
Yeah. Or if you have to do like top 3, you can.
Yeah, I'll probably do top 3.
Okay, go for it.
My top 2 for sure are like The Dark Knight and Paid in Full.
Ooh, both good. Both great, actually. Both are great.
And then probably the third one would just be Avengers Endgame. Simply due to the fact like the first part of the movie I wasn't like crazy about, but like the scene when they all start coming out of the portal is just iconic.
That shit was lit.
I remember playing Call of Duty 4 like in like 2007 when it came out or whatever, and just being like and talking to people like, yo, I can't wait for the day where they make a movie with all the Avengers and like every single one of them. So like I was waiting for so long since I was a child.
Hell? That's actually kind of crazy.
I was waiting since I was literally a child when I was so young for that moment, and just like every time I could go back and watch that like portal scene in Endgame, it's just like chills. It's godlike. I love that. I love that.
That's
scene.
a good top 3. That's a good, because I forgot what Sam and Kenny said, but theirs was trash. Paid in Full. Paid in Full.
Paid in Full is a
100%.
classic.
100%.
That's a classic.
Wait, have you ever seen Goodfellas?
Yeah, I've seen.
That's only your
Goodfellas
top 3.
and stuff.
Okay.
Nah, I mean those movies are cool. All the Italian mob bosses and all that type of stuff. All that I like it, but it's just not like my.
No, that's a
style.
good top 3.
Like it,
that's a good top 3. That's a good top 3. All right. Next question. Name one product that you can't live without.
Ooh. One product that I cannot live without. What would that be? I feel like it'd probably have to be like a food product.
A food product?
Yeah.
What do you mean a food product? Oh, like
food.
Like you always have food on you? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that what you
Kinda. I kind of always have food on me. Oh, well, I guess. I mean, I always carry hand sanitizer with me, but I was doing that even before. Even before it was like cool to carry hand sanitizer in like 2014, 2013, 2015.
I can back that up. You did, yeah. Like, you always have had hand sanitizer.
Now it's all the trend. Like I'm so trendy that like everyone carries hand sanitizer now.
Bro,
like,
shut up.
I've been doing this.
You're not trendy on hand sanitizer, but you did. You know that is your answer, 100%. Because I feel like whenever I need hand sanitizer, you always got it on deck.
Yeah, so I guess I'm practicing what I preach, and I would have to go with the hand sanitizer because I always have it strapped.
Okay. Question number 8. If you were arrested for no reason, what would your friends and family assume you've done?
I don't know. That's a good question. What would they assume?
Like murder?
I did? Nah, I don't know. I don't see myself like killing anyone.
Okay, that's good.
Unless it's like self-defense, of course, and like, you know, you
have to defend people. If it's me versus you for like life or death, like I'm taking you out. Not you specifically, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I was about to say, why are you lying to the audience?
I mean, if it was you, like I would take you out as well.
For sure. I'm literally ripping your other thumb off.
Oh, I don't need it. I don't need it to take you out.
You know, you still be a champ. But what would I don't know. I feel like people wouldn't assume anything crazy. Or I would probably give off that vibe like, oh, I'm like that attached guy, that Dillion guy. He's so nice. He probably runs like a crazy underground.
That's
empire,
what I was gonna say, like a Ponzi
ring.
scheme. You running a Ponzi scheme?
No, that's whack. Ponzi scheme ain't cool enough for me. I want to run like a drug empire or something. Like,
whoa,
like low key.
imagine.
So it's like something you would never expect. Because I'd be
I'd be mind blown if some shit came out and you got like 25 to life and you were just like a drug kingpin
dollars
in Thailand, but like
something you never expect.
Hey, if you ever become one, let me be like, you know,
don't publish this video.
If you become one, I'll be one of your shooters or something. Well, I actually probably shouldn't say shooters. I'll be your right hand man. I'll be your right hand man.
All right, sounds good. That's good. But yeah, I don't know, probably something cool like that. Because like there probably wouldn't be anything else I'd get arrested for. Like either I'm going big or going home. Well, not technically. Going to jail. I'm
going big or I'm going to jail. Okay. Oh damn, this is the one I hate. If you don't have a question, you don't have to. But I don't know why CJ always does this. Is flip the script so you can ask me a question if you want, but you know,
of course, I want to ask you a
nah,
question.
I mean, you don't have to, you know, there's still one.
No. I want you. I want to ask you a question. I want to.
Have you ever killed somebody?
No. I already know the answer to that. I want to ask you this as a once professional player in multiple titles, champion, lots of success, lots of followers, transitioning over to as a content creator after you retired. What is something that you either wish you were, was there something you would have done differently in your career, or what would you go back and like tell yourself as you transition to a content creator? Like, what's something that you would do to put yourself further ahead when you made that jump to being a full-time content creator, or even when you were competing professionally? Like, what would you do?
Damn.
Got you on the spot.
Yeah, no, that's actually a good question. I mean, competing here, I could do it both ways. Competing, I wish two things. Either A, I would have ended up joining Empire in the beginning of Modern Warfare for a lot less money, because I'd probably still be competing.
Yeah.
But also, I wish I didn't give up on the Seattle search team, even though we were hot garbage. Because that also bit me in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I lost the passion, and then it basically forced my hand, I would say. So I don't know. I guess just not giving up as easily with that Seattle search team would probably be the best answer. And the other thing is, I wish I would have collabed more early on. Because bro, you know how it is. Like, I mean, everything in life is like politics to a certain extent. You know,
knowing someone who knows someone. Yeah,
and like I feel like that helps a lot, especially with a lot of ideas. Because I mean, like you're obviously a content creator, so you know, like you probably have a shit ton of ideas, but either A, you need other people, right, to collab, and you also want to get like the right mix of people, but B, you probably need to do it in real life, or it'll be way better if it's in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so like,
that's a good one.
I don't know. Doing that, if I was doing more of that early on, I think I'd be ahead. But I mean, who knows?
Yeah, no, that's a good one, because I honestly kind of think the same thing. Like, I hate asking people for something.
Same. I'm the same way.
Even if it's like a very normal thing or to ask for, like nothing even crazy. Like, I don't know. I hate doing it. Or like, I don't want to come off as I'm trying to like use that person to gain something.
Bro,
like, I just hate that feeling.
I've talked to like Jack and Matt about it so many times, because I am the exact same, where it's like, I hate being that guy, or being like, yo, can I like record this, or can, you know, do you have time to do this? And like, they always tell me like, bro, in this space, everyone understands it, everyone gets it. But for some reason, I still like bite my tongue a lot, because it just feels weird. Like, I don't know. It just feels weird to me.
Yeah. Like, even when I was on FaZe for the 4.5 years I was on FaZe, they would like ask me to do videos, like just with the people that live at the house. And I'd be like, nah, I'm just chilling. Cause I didn't want to come off as like, yo, I'm trying to go there and get followers and do all this. Like,
but now that you look back on it, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That feeling of like, I just don't want people to think I'm trying to like use them or something like that. Cause like, I'd rather just try to get it out on my own. But like with content, you got to make some fun videos with people. So there's like no hurt behind it.
It's so much harder.
You never want to come off. Yeah. You never want to come off as like someone who's just trying to like use people.
I mean, I'm using you for this video, to be honest.
You are using me for this video. You are using me. But
Attach said what? Attach went to jail for what? Okay, last question, Dill.
Hit me.
Your life is a movie, okay? It's not actually, but if it was, what would the title of the movie be? And before you answer, so I'll give you time to think, it could either be like for example, Kenny did a play on words where it was like Star Wars Revenge of the Kenny or whatever, instead of Revenge of the Sith, you know what I'm saying? Sam, I don't even know what Sam said, but like, it doesn't have to have your name in it necessarily, but just what would it be?
My name was movie.
Wait, Rich Funny. Wait, what's that movie called? Rich Funny.
Crazy Rich Asians. One day, I hope that's my life. Crazy though, they live a different life over there.
Yeah,
I think it took place like Singapore. They live a different life. So I would love to. My life was Crazy Rich Asians, but I feel like my life is always like nothing. Like I do something for a while and nothing really happens, and all of a sudden something big, crazy just happens at some point. And it kind of has been like that throughout my whole life with everything. Like
COD champs.
Yeah, like something like that, where like I'll just be grinding, and then all of a sudden, first when I win COD champs, and I grind, and then it just blows up. But like it takes a very long time. I'm like a late bloomer in a way.
Yeah,
like,
nah, you are. I mean, you still don't got facial hair. It's coming though.
No, I have some facial hair. But
that's your next big thing. You about to just have a full beard, bro. Full beard.
Nah, I don't think I look good with a beard, to be honest. I don't think I look good.
Nah,
with a
you
beard.
wouldn't.
Like,
nah, you wouldn't.
Even when I grow facial hair, it just doesn't look good. Like, so I just shave it off. Like I keep it clean. But yeah, whenever I'm just like, I don't know. I just take my time, and then I do things the hard way too. Like I can do things the easy way and make things easy, but I just am like, screw that. I'd rather do things the extreme hard way up until my last breath, back up against the wall. I got to do something now, and then it's something crazy happens and it works out. So what, I don't know. What would be that's the description.
That's a damn good description. I'll tell you that.
That's a description. But like,
Crazy Rich Asian back against the wall.
Back against the wall, come back from
that's the longest movie title.
Best of 99. I'm down 0, and I'm down 0. What would it be? I'll win 44 or 45. I don't know. So crazy. I don't know the title. But that's the description. So go buy that. Go buy that. Go check it out. Go watch it.
I'd buy it. Well, Dill, as always, thank you for letting me use you. I appreciate it. This is probably the best one that I've done yet.
I appreciate that, guys. Don't lie to me.
I would shout you out, but I'm using you, so I'm not. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, that's perfectly fine.
It's what everyone already knows who you are, but it's attached on all social medias, right? It's just attached.
Everyone knows who I am.
Just attached.
Just attached. Yeah, just attached across most socials: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all that good stuff. Just attached. ATTACH.
And look, we're gonna come back to this video when you win a major this year. That's gonna go back into your movie description as well.
All right.
And if you don't, I'm just gonna like take the video down or something.
Yeah, just delete the video.
Yeah. Nobody, we never did it. All right, thank you, Dill.
All right, let's get it.